Howdy Folks! How are you all doing? That was not a very smooth transition. We dropped 20 frames just in the process of going between the intro video and this. That's cringe and embarrassing. But welcome back to another live stream with Black Myth Wukong, where it kind of looks like I am exactly where we left off last time, but that, my friends, is a lie. It's actually not true at all. And in fact, if we click on here to view the shrine and we go down here to self-advance, you will notice immediately that we have 3 sparks. Now, how did that happen? Well, basically, I wanted to do a little bit of experimentation. I decided to travel back in time. What does the 6 and the 17 mean? Is that how many I've invested? Yeah, so I've invested 6 here and 17 here. That makes sense. I see now. I get it. I follow. Everything's starting to make sense to me here. And then, of course, we have this. A glimpse reveals a foe's might. A talent tilts to an unfair fight. Identifies the Yaguais that bear spirits. What? Considerably increases focus gained upon consecutive successful light attack hits. Upon a successful hit with an unveiling strike, the cooldown of the spell is massively reduced, and considerably increases critical hit damage. What are these? I can just awaken these? It just says hold to awaken. What does that do exactly? I actually have no idea. This is new to me. What I was going to say is, in between streams, last night, I had this desire to play the game a bit more. I was like, I can do better. I can do better. I need to practice at combat a little bit. So I went back to the first region and basically reran almost the whole thing. I didn't go all the way back to the beginning, but I reran most of the first region, just fighting the regular guys and just kind of poking around the corners and trying to discover a couple of things. And in that process, yeah, I got a couple of level ups, and I think we might do that again today. Not go rerun the whole first section, but there's 2 bosses there we never fought. One was Big Baby, you know, the big baby looking fellow that waddles around out there. We never fought him. And the other one is where the first bell is located. We ran past the guy. I looked in there and said, we'll come back. And then we just progressed the plot and never went back. So I think we ought to go back today and just see what's going on in there. Fight that guy. He's probably going to be a challenge, but a little bit easier now, considering we've progressed and we've upgraded beyond probably where he's at. But what is going on here? What is it? Considerably increases focus gained upon consecutive successful light attack hits. That seems good. It seems like we should want that. And now it just says reignite the sparks. Oh, so that just gets rid of it. Well, no, I think we should have that. I guess you can only choose one at a time, though. Well, that's interesting. But then again, there's 5 of these. So hold to reignite all great sage talents. You can only have one at a time. I get it. This is all coming together. So we also have Eagle Eye. Upon successful hit with Unveiling Strike, the cooldown of the spell is massively reduced. See, that seems more useful. That's what I was asking about. That seems like that's exactly what we want. So I think we're going to reignite that spark. And then we're going to get this one here. And I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because it keeps popping off at me. So upon successful hit with Unveiling Strike, which Unveiling Strike, I'm pretty sure, is what you do when you come out of Cloud Step, right? That's your Unveiling Strike? Yeah, right there. Each talent level slightly increases the critical hit chance of Unveiling Strike. So if we go into Cloud Step, you know, with the thing we just unlocked, and then we do the Unveiling Strike, it should massively reduce cooldown. Awesome. And then the next thing I said we were going to do was pursue this. Be performed with a charged heavy attack? No. I think this is what we're heading towards. No. I think this is what we're heading towards. What did I say we were going to do? Each talent level slightly increases critical hit chance. When hit, the decoy will generate a shockwave. Each talent level considerably. I don't know why I said I wanted to do any of this. Extends the duration's useful. We'll do that. But then we're not going to waste any more money on it. And I say waste. It's not a waste of money at all. Extends the immobilization duration and massively increases the damage the enemy takes. That seems like it's worth pursuing. Not really worried about that. We've got one more to spend here. And what have we got? Each talent level moderately reduces the extra stamina cost, or grants a considerable amount of damage reduction when performing Sweeping Gale. Should we unlock the 3rd stance? What does this one do? The Destined one to charge by holding the heavy attack while remaining stationary. Upon releasing heavy attack, the Destined one can execute a swift thrust attack at a distant enemy. We might as well just go ahead and awaken it, so we have it. I mean, even if we never use it, it'd be good to have. Now, Something I forgot to do, which I always do at the start of a stream, is make sure the audio works. Yep. What about over on Twitch? Okay. And then, how are we doing over on Kick? Which, by the way... Good. Yeah, I still can't update. Alright, so if anyone's watching on Kick and you're wondering why we are in just chatting, I don't want to be. I don't want to be in just chatting. It's giving me no choice. Okay, when I click on category and I type in literally anything, if I say that I'm playing, if I just type in the word black, nothing ever populates. I just get an infinitely scrolling green circle. I can type in Black Myth Wukong. I can type in Black Myth : Wukong. It never gives me the option to select anything else, and you can't hit save until it just arbitrarily decides to let you. And it just, I think it's supposed to load in a list of predetermined options for that, and it doesn't. It just doesn't. So we're in just chatting because that's the only thing it'll allow me to be in, unfortunately. I'm not happy about it. I'm not pleased with it. I wish I wasn't. I know I'm in the wrong category. I don't know if maybe it's the browser. Maybe it hates Firefox. Do they make a Kick app that I could use? If there's an app for... I mean, I'm sure there's an app for, like, watching Kick, obviously. But can I control the stream from in there? I wonder if that would let me. Hold on. We are going to take a quick break from actually, you know, playing the game, the thing that I'm here to do. I'm going to get the Kick live streaming app. I'm going to sign in. This is going to take a minute because I got to go through all the rigmarole of figuring out what my password is and everything, and punching it in there. But once we're signed in onto Kick as a creator, I'll see whether or not it's got some kind of dashboard that I can use to control the stream. Maybe it's as simple as that. Maybe it just doesn't like Firefox, in which case, update your app, first off. Or update your program, update your website. Because that's inexcusable to have the best browser, the best browsing engine, not function. You need to address that immediately. Alright? If it only works with Chrome, then it doesn't work. Alright, I'm signed in on the mobile app. If I go into channel, that's my channel. I can see that I'm live. Can I adjust it from here, though? Okay, I'm on my channel, settings. No, that doesn't do it. It doesn't appear like I can actually control anything from here. Oh, wait, no, that's just taking me to... Hold on. Let me open up the actual stream. Good gosh! Hello! Yeah, no, why are you playing it from the beginning, though, is the question. It doesn't... No, I don't want to chat... Oh, this is the archive of the last stream? I don't want that. I want to see me live right now, for crying out loud. It says that I'm live right now and just chatting. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in just chatting. Stupid app. Do you have no way for me to change this? There isn't. Not on the app. As far as I can tell, there's no way to control. Alright, well, what if I just go to Safari and we just sign into Kick? And then maybe we can select the... like the desktop mode? It's going to be a pain if I have to have a separate browser to adjust Kick settings. You know what? There's probably a program I could download. And let me know if there is, if you're watching this and you know of a program that would support this. A program that just runs that I can make adjustments to all 3 streams on. That would be swell. Then I wouldn't have to manually do it. Okay. I decline your cookies. I wonder if that's the reason. Do you think it's because I didn't allow cookies? On the website? Dude, that could be it. Okay, so we need to request a desktop app. If it does the same thing on here, you know what? On YouTube, if you don't allow cookies, it has trouble. If you try to post a video in the community tab, it has trouble actually populating that. So, we've requested a desktop app. Or desktop, yeah, it's not working. It simply won't do that. So this was a waste of time. Good to know. Everything I've just done was a waste of time. Well, let's in the browser. I understand the idea here is that we should be playing the game. But very quickly, if I, like, allow cookies on this webpage, how would I do that? Cookies to improve the user experience. Accept. I've accepted cookies and we're reloading the page. Let's see what happens if I hit edit streamer mode and I type in... Absolutely nothing has changed. It prompted me for cookies. I go to edit stream, category, black, myth, and let's just stop there. It auto-populates nothing, and it's an infinite swirling green circle. So it just doesn't work. I'm beyond frustrated, and I have no words for it. I'm beyond frustrated. I have no explanation. There is a part of me that feels compelled, though, to figure this out. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. I thought I was going to have to go a lot further than I ultimately ended up having to go. Because, my laptop was in the same room with me. So, hi. I'm still here. I just want a moment to be real. And I want to touch things I don't feel. I want to hold on and feel I belong. I do have my laptop here. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of. Let's sign in to Kick on the laptop. Which is a funny sentence. Oh, I'm already signed in. Hot dang. Let's go to Creator Dashboard. Edit Stream. Are you kidding me? It works immediately. Black Myth Wukong. Save. We did it. We are in the correct category. Hold on now. So... I'm trying everything except for the correct keyboard. If we refresh the page on desktop now, theoretically it'll say the correct thing. It's so dumb. I have no explanation for it. Why does this not work? On Firefox on Windows. Okay, Kick developers. Why does your website not work with Firefox on Windows? Why did I have to go get a MacBook to change the category of my stream? Why did I need to sign in on Safari on a MacBook? Alright? I'm not getting Chrome. I'm not going to do it. Alright? I don't want Chrome. I don't like it. This is ridiculous. If it's something I'm doing wrong, let me know. You know, I don't have any plugins or anything running that would, I think, prevent it from loading on Firefox. So, heavens, if there's an easy solution that I just don't know about, please fix your website, Kick. But I've got it corrected. We should be in the correct category now. Second stream on Kick, and we're finally figuring stuff out. Okay, let's actually play the game now, gosh darn it. We've set all of our sparks. But like I said, instead of progressing forward, we're actually going to go back. I want to go back to the Blackwind Range. I think we want to go to outside the forest, not necessarily front hills. And we're going to try to fight, first off, that guy by the first bell. And then the big baby. We'll see if we can fight. Big Baby seemed very difficult. The first time we tussled with Big Baby, it had a lot of health. So I don't know if we're going to be fighting Big Baby. I think Big Baby could possibly be one of those kind of bosses you put early on in the game, just to, like, teach players that, hey, sometimes you're not going to be able to fight everything you see, and that's okay. And then you come back later and you kick Big Baby's butt. Well, don't ask me what I was trying to do there. I had an idea in mind. You're supposed to be able to sprint. We have this ability unlocked where you can sprint. I'll show you with this guy. We'll do it right this time. Bring this up and then go directly into a heavy attack. And you see it works there, but I wasn't doing it properly earlier. So yeah, I've run through here and cleared all these guys out earlier. And here's Big Baby. I call him Big Baby. He doesn't really look like a big baby. And in fact, he has Thanos' head. So he's like Big Thanos Baby. He has a little baby-looking body, is the reason I call him Big Baby. There's plenty of other things you could say he looks like, though. Big Ron Perlman, possibly, if you're so inclined. But the other guy that we had the opportunity to fight and we simply chose not to. Hold on, let me collect the mushrooms. Hello, fellas. I've also gotten much better at this, except I didn't mean to do it as part of a combo there. So that's unfortunate that it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. But doing that with the big spin is very effective for crowd control. Have we already run past the guy? There's a guy in a little offshoot from the trail. No, here he is. So we actually found this guy the last time we were here, and we just didn't fight him. He said something when we ran past this empty clearing, and I looked inside and said, "Whoa, that looks like a fella and a half," and we just did not engage. But I think we ought to engage this time.
Another monkey, I see.
Yes, hello. That's me.
Why don't you lay down your weapon and join me in Buddha's mercy? What say you?
The issue here that we need to keep in mind is that even though we've advanced a few levels past where we're probably supposed to fight this guy, that doesn't mean he's going to be a chump, because no one in this game is a chump. And I'm trying to be very deliberate and cautious here and not let what's happening right now happen. Where he just, like, runs all over me. Did that even hit him at all? It did. So remember, after we execute a successful cloud... Okay, that should accelerate the recharge. And it looks like it just started the recharge at halfway, which is nice. Considering this is almost the first fight of a fresh stream... Oh, jeez. Okay, what I was trying to do there was I was going to time getting up on my staff. And I did not. Yeah, it looks like it just jumps the recharge time to half, is what we've done there, which I'm okay with. Get back up, buddy. We don't want to die to this guy. That would be embarrassing. This is what I was trying to do a second ago. Oh, how about them apples? Yes! Okay. Again, he's probably supposed to be beaten at the start of the game. So let's not... Oh, wait, can I keep this?
Master spoke of you. The destined one.
What? I could have gotten this from the beginning? Transform into a Wolfguai and inflict Scorched Bane on enemies with each attack? I'm sorry? Are you joking? We could have had that this whole time. Weapons and valuables cherished by Yaoguais often carry lingering obsessions from their deceased owners. Collecting them grants the ability to briefly take on their forms in combat. Each transformation has its own strength, making them worth experimenting with. Transformations continuously consume might and require a full gauge to initiate. Using spells during a transformation further depletes might, and once it is fully depleted, de-transformations occur automatically. Subsequently, might will gradually recover. Lucas, we defeated him. What do you mean skill issue? We were victorious. We crushed the fella. Now I'm confused. So that's Red Tide. So we have Immobilized, Cloud Step, and Red Tides. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. We gotta look at this now. We gotta figure this out. So we also have Rat Fella ability. Take on the form of the Rat Archer. Load and shoot arrows several times in succession, dealing damage to multiple targets. And then we also have Earth Wolf, which take on the form of Earth Wolf. Recklessly charge straight at foes to make them stumble, which is pretty fun. I don't need to watch a demo. A happy Lord's Day to you as well, Lucas Kits. Thank you for tuning in. And would you want a Balatro stream? Is that what you want? We can do one of those one of these days. You know, I'm a little focused on Monkey Game at the moment, but we can absolutely do a Balatro stream. So this is the first bell. This is the one that we missed out on. Remember, we were told there was 3 of them. That made no noise. If y'all heard something, I didn't. By the way, how is game audio? It's not too loud or too quiet, is it? A loading screen. Enduring echoes. These bells sound. Lost souls bound. Or 3 bells sound. Sorry, where is this? The ancient Guanian temple. Have I been fast traveled? Because looked like there was something else back there that I was trying to explore. Where the heck am I? Can I... There is no going back. We've been teleported to a new realm. This is very odd. Also, I forgot that we have this now, and I've also forgotten what it does. Is there any way to check that? Would that be under self-advance? I believe it would be. Okay, so this is all new here. Right. We're going to have to come have a look at that later. Cloud step, mysticism, thrust stance. Switching to thrust stance allows the descendant one. Okay, we can charge our heavy attack. That's right. That's what that does. Alright. We've been here before, but this is like a different version of this place. This is cursed version or something. Last time we were here, it wasn't consumed by fog. I don't think we need to rest. And also, I mean, we just checked, but I don't think we have yet. We don't have any sparks. So, I think we're good? Maybe? Possibly? We didn't get a new staff there, did we? Yeah, no, just wanted to verify. What we got was his... It looked like we collected his staff. But in reality, I think we got his magical abilities or some nonsense. Prayer beads? Yeah, okay. Like, what do they do for me? They're literally worse than what we've got. However, after absorbing the Lingering Will, moderately increases maximum health and mana for a long duration. That does sound pretty useful. That do sound pretty good to me. Is there anything else around here? Like, I feel compelled to go ahead and thoroughly explore all of this, even though we can't enter that room, because I don't know what's going to happen once we run through these doors and fight whatever's in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back here. We are currently in, like, a separate reality of some kind. Oh, it's a big gold baby.
Oh, thank me to God. Oh, finally then, the 3 bells sang.
Did we do a bad thing by ringing the 3 bells? Have we set you free or something upon the world?
Approaching my temple, carrying new treasures. I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor.
Well, that's just rude.
It cannot be you. You are back? It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back!
I don't know what he's talking about. What are these guys? Hold on, are they a part of this? Oh, apparently they are part of this. Okay, I don't know anything about this guy or what his deal is. All I know is that I did not mean to drink a potion just then. That's pretty cringe and embarrassing. I don't know what that gained me, if anything. Oh dear, okay, this is a charge-up sort of situation he's doing. Oh, and it killed me. I'm dead. Well, we know what to look for now. We know what we're getting into a little bit. Big baby punches ground, makes fire. We got this. We got this. Okay, nope, we weren't ready for that. We were not ready for that at all. Just keep dodging. Always be dodging. Except for that one time you stop dodging. Darn it, that was going to be the end of our combo as well.
Until I have that Kasaya. Get it now!
Oh, hi, guys. Oh, wait, these heal me? Is that what's happening here? Or am I imagining that? Nope, definitely not healing me. Nope, yep, they heal me. Darn it! Why attack me with fellas who heal me? I don't get it. What would be the benefit? Get up, get up, get up! No, we're dead! I guess I don't need to state it. It's a pretty obvious fact that we have in fact died. That's okay. Third time's the charm. I told you, though. I told you that last boss we fought was going to get me settled into an easier experience than what we're actually going to be facing here. I wonder if there's any benefit to standing up on top of... What is red? Should we... I mean, I know I've read Red Tide several times now. No! Uncalled for! Are we even hitting the guy? It doesn't feel like we're even hitting the guy. If I go after his little dudes right now, will they heal me? Yeah. So we can just, like, kill his little guys. No, get away from him. Get away from him. He's about to do the big attack. Yeah, there we go. Definitely want to avoid that. Well, that did not hit the big monkey, or the big baby, I should say. We are the monkey. No, should we deal with them? Do we need to deal with them? Are they trying to blow up or something? Is this supposed to be intimidating? We're doing a lot better. That didn't hit anything. I kind of hoped that would, like, startle him a little bit. Uh-oh. No, we've not seen him do this before. This isn't good. We don't know where this is going. Come here. Yeah, you don't get to go. What exactly is he doing? Am I supposed to do something to stop him? Oh, is he gonna... Is they gonna heal him? No, 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 don't do this. Don't do what you're doing right now. Let me stop you right there. I don't know exactly how to address this situation, but they are in fact healing him. Is there a way to get him out of this that I don't know about? I would like to prevent this from happening more. Nope. Is this gonna heal him up all the way? Is that what this is? Is this the most frustrating boss fight in history? Is that what I'm up against here? No, he's dead. Well, yeah, no, he's completely healed. That's great. That's wonderful. That's fantastic. So happy about this, I tell you. How happy about this am I? Get away from him. Get away from him. Get away from him. What are you supposed to do there? When he starts healing himself from all the guys, what are you supposed to do? What's the secret sauce in that little combat encounter? I'd like to know. I certainly would like to know. I guess we'll go again. Maybe we're just supposed to kill him before he does that. Because I don't have it. Well, no, actually, we do have the ability to shoot him if we go with Rat Archer over here. Take on the form of Rat Archer, loads and shoot several arrows several times, blah, blah, blah. Moderately reduces the stamina cost for staff spin. Let's watch the... Hold on. Wait a minute. What have I just done? No, go back. Let's watch the demo. Okay. I mean, that's not a whole lot of attacks. But we'll give it a shot.
You too have to do.
Nope. No! That's on me. Shouldn't have done that. Can I heal? I can't take heals right now for some reason. Oh, I see. You just do that until you die, and then you go back to normal self.
Don't let him leave alive!
Yeah, I think they're all just, like, throwing themselves at me. No! That shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be able to take me out of my big final attack. Okay, here he goes. He's doing this again. Oh, I can't do it. Why can't I do it right now? Okay, well, what can I do? I can immobilize him. Except it won't let me. I can't immobilize him. I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. And there doesn't seem to be a way to stop these guys from spawning. Is this just a part of the fight? Is he supposed to just completely heal, and I just have to deal with that? Should I just let it happen? Because it doesn't look like they stop at any point. Nope, okay, they do stop at some point. Okay, well now we've learned. Darn it, we did not get to attack him there. That's unfortunate.
Hurry, you little man! Curse you!
Again, this is not as bad as you think it is. This whatever's happening here is not actually a problem for me. Jeez. Have to kill the peasants before he can absorb them. Ever think you'd say that sentence before in your life? Kill the peasants before the bad guy can absorb them. Why is he allowed to interrupt my big final? No! He's hitting the dodge button! This game's tough as nails, man. I don't know what we're doing this for. We were already out of this region. We'd moved on to level 2. We came back here. We chose to suffer through whatever this is. We made the decision that this was worth our time. And we were wrong. If I activate Cloud Step as I come through the door, I was going to say, does he not trigger? But he does. Okay, we don't have to use our potions. That's the one saving grace of this fight, is we can just run around and absorb his boys. And there we go, we're all healed up. Ready to use this again.
Don't let him leave alive!
Whoa, that's some frame rate stuttering going on that we've not seen before. That's odd. Look at this. We're getting some big frame rate drops here. Get up, get up, get up, monkey. Monkey, no, take the potion, monkey! That's not my fault. That was the frame drops there. Okay, if we had solid frame rate, we would have beaten him that time. Just saying. Prove me wrong. You know, do I have a record of being defeated by him? Yes. But there's also a record of consistent frame rates, so don't know what to tell you there. Don't know what... I think maybe jumping was causing too many problems for the game. It couldn't quite comprehend what was happening. Is there an advantage to hitting him from behind? Don't... Watch yourselves. Poor fella! Oh, goodness, get up. Run, 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 run. That was not what I meant to do. I was trying to go into Cloud Step.
Until I have that Messiah. Get it now!
Completely cooked it. Hey, fellas. If we run near them intentionally and, like, set them off, will that get this over with sooner? No! Get up! Get up! Dodge, monkey, dodge! Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! He's about to do the thing where he goes into the air and starts absorbing his fellas. Yeah, here we go. So we're back on this duty now. We know what to do here. First off, can we do this and does it net us anything? Nope. Complete waste of time. So we just stay underneath the guy. We hit them as they get close. This is actually a great, you know, bit of boss fight, right? Like, recharge your health while he just stays in the air. Doesn't attack you. It's a nice moment of respite, really. Oh, darn it. Some of them made it. That's unfortunate. We did better that time. No! Get up, monkey! Get up! Get up and dodge! Get up and dodge! Get up and dodge! Get up and don't get hit by that. Take a potion. Hit him in the face.
Don't let him leave alive!
Oh, we're all out of mana. Are they running at me? Okay, here we go. We know that we can survive this. We're so close that the temptation now is to start making mistakes and accidentally get killed. Right? Like, you get this close, and your immediate first thing you do is you start, like, panicking because you're like, oh, I don't want to miss this opportunity. And so you just start attacking him, and you're not thinking clearly about what you're doing. Oh, no! And when I say you, I am talking to myself. About myself here. Oh, get up. Get up. Don't let it happen. It's okay. You're okay. Stick with it. We got our free heals over here. You know what? It's time for the red tides.
How can his disciples learn? Where's my Messiah?
I don't think this guy's health counts towards our health. So I think we can just tank it. Yes! Oh. Whew. Thank you, Zay, in the chat. Thank you.
270 years spent.
What, waiting for this moment?
Messiah's collected by the hundred.
What is a Kasaya?
Still one short without his soul. No, stop. Go on. The Messiah, leave it. Just leave it. Stop the fire. Please stop.
And now we go back to the normal world having achieved something. But I don't know what. You alright there, bud? Oh, we're here now. Oh, you know what? Probably because you're expected to do these in the proper order, and that would be the last bell that you ring. And, yeah, examine. I did something good. Okay. Fireproof mantle. Let everything else burn. I care for nothing but my master. Give it to me quickly. Interesting. So that would have been useful against the final boss of this area. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been. That's interesting. So we should have done the 3 bells when we were going through here earlier. What a shame. What a gosh darn shame. Well, now we know, and we know what to be looking out for if there's something similar in the second region. I haven't noticed if there's any sort of continuous story in the second region. The only thing similar to that is we found those guys in that house who were talking about needing to find the prince or something along those lines. So where is the next save point? I think it's like right around the corner here. We need to fast travel back. I need to go literally right back to where we found that guy with the bell. Because I think that might have been where the last meditation point was as well. This is not where we need to go. We're making a circle. We're being buffoons at the moment. I freed his soul. Okay. Well, I guess that's a good and noble gesture. I suppose that's a good and noble gesture. You know what? Let's go ahead and pat each other on the back right now. Alright, Zay, I'll pat you on the back. Zay, you pat Lucas. And then Lucas, you pat me. We'll have a big circle of people patting each other on the back. Lucas, have a good day at church, man. Be sure to pat everyone on the back while you're there. But we're going to fast travel back to the start there. Then we're going to go look at Big Blue Thanos, baby. And then we'll progress the plot. We'll head back to the desert and move on. I just had an inkling we were missing something back here. Sorry, what? Yeah, gather that. Whatever that Jade Lotus is, get that stuff. There's a couple more individuals I want to visit around here, too. I want to go back to Horseman, alright? What can I craft? Craft armor? What have you got for me? Oh, I can make the bronze monkey mask, which... do we actually have a full set of bronze monkey armor we can craft as well? Yes, well, it's all just bronze. It's not necessarily bronze monkey. But... really, the monkey mask is the only improvement over the Pilgrim's headband at the moment. I appreciate the pats. Thank you. Pats and all. So deals additional damage to the enemy upon crashing their immobilization. And then, upon crashing the immobilization on the enemy, massively reduces the cooldown for a immobilized spell. That's kind of useful. That's kind of useful. I like the armor we have now a bit more, but I am going to go ahead and make the monkey mask. Even if we're not getting any of the buffs. We're going to go ahead and make it. Looks kind of cool. Yeah, go ahead and equip that. And then back to the travel here. If we look at Blackwind Mountain, it actually shows us on the map where individuals are. So Horseman's back here. And then we have the Monkey Man who can upgrade potentially our heals right there. I want to go back and talk to Horseman because I think he had a quest for us and I didn't understand it at the time. So maybe we can go back and figure that out. But first off, we need to go back to outside the forest and see if that is where the final remaining meditation spot is. And then also we'll try fighting Big Blue Monkey. Or not, he's not a monkey. Big Blue Baby. Big Blue Thanos Baby. Well, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I hope your live stream goes well. What are you going to be streaming? I can't believe I let that guy hit me. Although it didn't appear to have any lasting consequences. So I think we're good. Wait a minute. This is where Big Blue Baby should be. Now I understand we fought a big gold version of him. Is that like the same entity though? Is that what's happened here? Has he disappeared because we defeated the big one? You're also going to be doing... okay, well, best of luck to you. How far into the game are you? I imagine... Are you, like, a bit ahead of this? I'm just, like, maybe a quarter of the way through the second region, the desert region. We're just backtracking right now because I felt like we might have missed some useful stuff. And, in fact, we have. So... yeah, absolutely. So I'm confused now as to why Big Baby's gone, except for the fact that we defeated a different version of him. You're also in Chapter 2. Okay. So we're in about the same spot. This is not where the final rest spot is. I don't know why I assumed that right over here would be the final missing meditation area. But it isn't. So we've come all the way back here for literally nothing. There's no meditation spot over here. No meditation spot. And also Big Blue Baby is gone. So the only reasons we came back here, it turns out this was an entire waste of time. That's so sad. And we still don't know exactly where... well, I guess we'll go ahead and deal with this guy. He has the audacity to be shooting at me. Well, everything I just tried to do there was a complete failure. So you beat him at the beginning. We're talking about Big Blue Thanos, baby? I didn't. I ran past him. Because I was like, that guy looks tough. He looks like a challenge. I'll deal with him later. So I decided to completely run past him. And in fact, we just saw him again right before we went in there and fought Big Golden Thanos, baby. Which is why I'm confused as to why he's not here. Unless they're somehow linked together. Well, hopefully I haven't missed out on anything by running past him and not actually fighting him. That would be deeply unfortunate if he had some kind of unique drop that we've just missed out on now. It's also possible that maybe it's a bug. You know, maybe if I log out of the game and log back in, he'll be back. Might be something to check later. Maybe we'll progress the plot a bit. And then when we come back, he'll be there. But I definitely want to go check on Horseman. Have a chat with him. And then also go see if we can upgrade our potions. Hold on. Let me go do this real quick. Man, I tell you what, after a boss fight, these guys are so much easier to deal with. Wait, that was the only one you died to like 10 times? Okay. See, I don't even remember if we tried to fight him. I think he might have wrecked me once, and I was like, nah, we'll deal with someone else later. But, you know, we'll come back to him. But I struggle with a lot of the bosses. I'm not the best at... Like, I have really slow reflexes, and also when I'm panicked, I make very poor decisions. This is my curse. I'm like, going into a situation... I'll tell you what's frustrating is when I'm, like, editing videos, and I'm watching, and I'm like, oh... Why am I not dodging? Why didn't I dodge there? Oh, why did I use that ability? It's like, after the fact, it's so much easier to just realize all the mistakes you're making. Let's go ahead and we will travel directly to wherever Horse Guy is. Oh, wait, that's where I'm at right now. So he, like, must be right around the corner. Yeah, that's why I came back here, was I wanted another chance to go through... Like, I found fighting basic enemies is a lot easier now. Granted, we are in the first region. But I wanted to rerun and just have another opportunity to test all of the regular abilities, you know, and get good at dodging and get good at the different attacks and everything. So we're still missing one around here. We've got the Cliff at the Blackwind Cave and Arbor Forest of the Wolves. We're still missing the third one. I don't know where it's going to be located. I thought it was going to be back there, because that was the one area we hadn't gone to before. Maybe it's going to be revealed to us by Horseman once we figure out what Horseman wants. As soon as I remember where Horseman was. I think he's in here.
What should I do? I'm caught in a tight spot.
Yeah, here he is. Maybe this was it, actually. Son of a gun, this was it. Okay, we found it. It was that easy. I mean, we still need to talk to Horsefella. We need to figure out what it is he wants. Crazy we just ran through this cave and did not notice there was a meditation spot on the ground. Exactly. I'll tell you what else. I just finished Stellar Blade, and the Stellar Blade is similar combat, but it's very different timing. It's like, this game is fast-paced. I want to say that it's fast-paced, but this game is more, I think, deliberate than Stellar Blade. You have to have very specific attack timing and very specific dodge timing, where with Stellar Blade, it's more frantic, I guess. And so going between the two, like, immediately was very jarring. But now I'm worried that if I go back to Stellar Blade, because I want to 100% it, I'm going to have all the timing for this game down, and I'm just going to get wrecked. But Stellar Blade's a fun game. I've enjoyed that one quite a bit, too. Talk to me.
You don't look like a Yaogwai from these parts. Have you come to earn the Blackwind King's favor?
Maybe.
Hear me. That bear is but a hollow shell. He can grant you nothing. Don't waste your time on him.
Okay, I defeated the bear, so...
He lies about cheating death and even the treasures. His
we didn't talk to him a second time.
Deceived. Blackwind Gwai is a sly one. He preaches virtue with a heart full of greed. I wouldn't entrust him with my plea.
That's where we went wrong last time, was we only talked to the guy once.
I don't know why you are here, but you should be vigilant. Now, I'm pressed for time. Fare thee well, then.
So you don't want anything? You don't even have a quest for me or anything like that? I kind of thought that after we defeated the big bear, if we came back and talked to him again, he might be like, oh, thank you for ridding the mountain of him.
I don't know why you are here.
Okay, no, that's it. So I don't know if there is something he wants. Maybe he's being vague. You know, maybe we're supposed to just figure it out with time. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to come and deal with you. Just give me 1 second. I want to collect some flowers. It is really cool, and it is really fun. If you've not played Stellar Blade, if you enjoy this, I think you'd also enjoy a completely different story and atmosphere. But combat is pretty similar and very fun and rewarding. Bosses that... I've had bosses... I'm not very far into this game, so it's possible it'll happen here too. But I had bosses in Stellar Blade that took me many, many more tries than I have in this game. It was tough as nails, but then as soon as you get them down, like once you understand their patterns and you get good at like dodging their attacks and everything, super rewarding. Also, just a really interesting story. But hey, I'll see you around, and I hope that you have a great stream as well.
Know of this.
Okay, I guess that was his ghost speaking just then. Mumbling something about Master must know of this. We could have fast-traveled back to the next monkey, but I think he is not that far. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I've misjudged where I am relative to where he is. Is this... Am I about to enter that big field full of the undead snakes? Is that what I'm about to enter? Also, we keep getting radical shifts in texture. I don't know if that's noticed or not. We are going to skip ahead, is what we're going to do. I don't want to run through field full of snakes. No benefit to it right now. Yeah, we're in Snake Trail right now. Let's just head right up to Marsh. Marsh of White Mist. Some of these are placed very close to one another, and you can just run from one to the other in like 20 seconds. It's not that big a deal. That is not one of those situations. Running through all the snakes is a pain. I guess if you don't stop to fight them all, it's probably a lot faster. But, look at this. We've already arrived at Monkey Man, who can upgrade our gourd. Hello. So we can upgrade the gourd right now. We've got our old gourd here. This will take it from 4 to 5. Obviously going to do that.
Fight, but not without a gourd.
And then we've got to find some more fragrant vines to upgrade it again. So we'll be on the lookout for that. And then we can also upgrade our drinks. So we have 2 different drinks here. We have coconut wine, which is the traditional... Each sip restores 33% of maximum health. But then also, if we upgrade it, it recovers more health upon using the gourd. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that we get more than 33% of maximum health? Or, like, after using the gourd? I don't know. I understand Lambrou. I know how Lambrou works. We don't have enough wine worm for that. If we had some, it would increase the number of slots for soaks and reduce the amount of health recovered from using the... Oh. But enhances the effect of... Oh. So if we actually upgrade this one, it kind of makes it... My nose itches. I'm sorry. It's like there's something in it, but there's not. I keep rubbing it, and there's just nothing there. That's why I keep rubbing my nose. I think it's just allergies. I probably need to go Navage it again, try to get it flushed. But also could just be the mustache. I could have mustache hairs tickling the bottom of my nose. That's also possible. Maybe I need to trim it. Or, like, you know, wax it. And get it brushed out of the way. You know what? Now that I've done this, I think that's it. Because there's no tickle at the end of my nose anymore. There you go. That was probably all it was. Okay. So this means that you immediately restore less, but it restores more over time. Interesting. We've been using Lambrou, but we're going to switch back to coconut wine. Because it's now upgraded.
If only I could...
This requires a lot of wine worm to upgrade as well. I would much rather just use this. Oh, look! Yeah, look! It's up to 36 now! Instead of 33. Yeah, that seems like a much better investment. So, hold on. Wait, no, talk to him again. We're not done yet. Brew. What can we brew? Lamb brew. We want to switch it back over to 3-year-old coconut wine. Aged coconut wine. Delicious. And then we have using the gourd moderately increases damage reduction, or using the gourd moderately increases poison resistance. Wait, hold on. Using the gourd moderately increases of poison resistance. Okay, that's probably like a translation error. We're not gonna poke on that too hard. This one's fine though. We'll go back to damage reduction. That's better overall. What can I buy from you? What do you sell? Lotus seeds? What do I want this for? For a brief moment after using the gourd, slowly recovers a small amount of health. I can have up to 3 of them. And they cost... I mean, I've got the resources to buy them. I can buy one, sure. Is this a consumable object, though, or is it a soak?
Can drown my sorrow.
Brews. It's a soak. Oh. So this kind of... I mean, a small amount of health. So it's actually quite similar, then, to using the lamb brew, which kind of does the same thing. Except for that's moderate, whereas this is slowly recovers a small... Okay. Okay. Sure. And then what can I sell you? I can sell you pieces of gold. I'm going to hoard them. I don't know if I need them for anything. I assume I just sell them for wills later on.
Mouthfuls in one go.
Also, I think we can just run back up here and fast travel back out. I think we've had enough time spent here. Time to progress back to the desert. It's possible we've missed things in the desert. I don't think we have, though. Yellowwind Ridge, Village Entrance, and Valley of Despair. I'm pretty sure we're in Valley of Despair. I can't think... We've gone through the village very thoroughly. If there's anything we've missed back there, I don't know what it could be. You know, we had the one guy who's... The frog swallowed something of his. And that was like a little quest we did. And then I think we just fought the Rat King. I think there's not much else to see there. 6 relics. We're not going to read what that's all about. But this will take us back here, where we have to kind of pick what direction we want to progress in. I believe around here we have the mines. That heads down, and I don't think we found anything over there. The door is sealed, and then there's a bridge. I say we start with well, that suggests to me, the placement of that suggests to me we need to go into the mines. So I think we're going to go over here first. I think we're going to go across the bridge and see what awaits us, if anything. First off, it looks like we've got some lavender. I actually don't know what this is. No, licorice. Or licorice, sorry. If you want to be specific. So we saw these big guys. We don't know what they're about. Big bulbous-headed fellas. I don't know if we want to fight them or not. Probably. Probably have to. This feels like it could very well be leading to sort of like a side boss situation. Is this guy going to blow up? He looks like he's going to blow up. That's what it looks like is going to happen. Oh dear. It looks like even after we defeat him, he's just going to spawn a whole bunch of little fellas. And they're going to be a pain. See, I expected that to be a much more difficult fight. And it just wasn't. Okay, that guy. I thought that was the same kind of guy. That's a different kind of guy. Hi. How are you? Why does no one ever want to just talk things through in this game? We can just talk things through. We don't have to fight. Didn't have to go down like this. It just didn't have to. We could have been friends. All you had to do was explain to me what your purpose in all of this was. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, it's called Fright Cliff, you say? Awful name! Awful name! Well, that's a new, like, resting spot there. Look at that guy just perched up there. Yeah, I didn't see him before. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's do this first off. Oh, boy! I also noticed that we have RT and L. Which did that, but I don't know what that is. I've got no clue what that did. I've got some sort of magical aura surrounding me, but I don't know why or to what end. Hold on. What is this? Should I know what that... Why is this a thing that we have? I don't remember getting this. I don't know why we have it. Did we kill this guy? Did he die? Did that do something? It was Buddha's eye. Did it do something? Hold on, no, I've got to figure out what this is down here at the bottom of the screen, though. Oh. That's the fireproof mantle. I see. I get it. Okay, yeah, that's new to us. We've only got the one. Presumably we'll get more mantles as we go. That's very interesting. So I was just fireproof for no reason right there. Don't know what that was all about. Well, this suggests to me that this is the direction that what progresses plot. So, we're going to go back and check out the mines. Immediately. Take me back to the Valley of Despair. Could I walk over there? Yeah, it's 20 feet away. We just turn around and light jog across that bridge. We'll be there. But this is okay, too. We'll go see what's inside the mines. The placement of this suggested to me that the mines would be the next logical place to go. What if these aren't mines? I keep calling them that. What if it literally is just a tunnel?
Dire times.
Is he on fire? Yeah, okay, that's how it killed the last guy. I didn't realize they were being lit on fire.
King's gift.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyone in the chat know, seen, or watched Smiling Friends? I finally watched it. I binged, like, both seasons. Such a good show. Such a gosh darn good show. I didn't do that. The game just took control. Really wanted me to see whatever's going on here. Oh, it's little rat fella.
A life for a life. He must pay.
Okay, he's given a blood sacrifice. Is this the prince that we were hearing someone talk about?
Your brother's gone. Help me and atone for your past now. No! Are you mad? Go and hunt the monkey. I'm your father.
Well, I guess we got the answer to that question. Is all this is the lead up to a boss fight? Something tells me that's what we got going on in here. Well, now we know. I'm glad it's optional, because it looks like this is going to be tough as nails. Let's hop down and explore the surrounding region a little bit, see what we locate. Oh, that's unpleasant. That's deeply unpleasant. Look at that. Tasty, I guess? What have we here? Awakened wine worm. There we go. I think we can go, literally, we can go upgrade, I think, our heals again if we wanted to. If we wanted to go back to Monkey Man real quick. We've got the awakened wine worm for it. Fire bellflower. Excuse me? I didn't know there was others down here. I thought it was just going to be the big rat. I had no idea there was an archer up here. Hold on, can we get to him? Possibly? Without accidentally wandering... Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, it's not an archer. It's a demon from hell. That's what we're dealing with here. I'm coming, big boy. I'm gonna deal with you. Unpleasant. Definitely want to kill these guys now, before we end up in a boss fight with the big rat. What? There's all kind of secrets hidden away back here. Hi? Are you... What's your story, big fella? I mean, I do mean little fella. You're not big at all. We're quite small. But you're glowing, so something tells me you're special. See, that's why being able to dodge without messing up your... Darn it. Without messing up your combos, I just messed it up. But that's why it's huge, because then you can still get that big final hit. Interesting. Yeah, absorb his soul, naturally, as you would. Blood of the Iron Bull. Is that what we're looking at here? Oh, these guys are lovely, too. So I came in through that crack. Does this lead down to that guy's lair or something? Am I approaching Big Rat? I thought Big Rat was the other direction. No, this is another one of these guys. Except he's not glowing. Go ahead and heal. Let's not be silly. Okay, things got chill when we got down here. Things got very quiet and kind of peaceful. Is this a mushroom or a man? I'm guessing this is all gonna lead to a dead end here. It did. But what have we found? Was it all worth it? Celestial Nonary Pill. A miraculous pill refined by Lord Lao from the Tashita Palace that massively increases maximum stamina. That is very useful. I mean, I'd like more mana, preferably. More mana would be more useful. But this was worth going in here and locating. It's a very good investment in time. What about going the other direction, though? So there's back through the crack over there, which is probably the direction we need to go in. Versus this, which is going to lead to... Oh! This is weird! Crouching Tiger Temple! Okay. So, there's a proper division in the paths we can take here. I need to update my Steam review. I gave a Steam review. I made it very clear in the review. If you're going to leave a review early, make it... Like, it'll tell them how many hours you've played. But make it clear, like, early impressions. And I said that I was having a lot of fun. It was really good, rewarding, challenging but rewarding combat. And it didn't seem like there were many branching paths. It was pretty linear. Clearly it's not. Clearly I was wrong. There's a lot more going on here than I initially thought. Rest? I don't think so. Yeah, let's have a look at reigniting the sparks. So I've got 3 sparks to spend. We can upgrade our transformations from the looks of things. Moderately increases the damage of the next attack after perfect dodge. Decay while transformed. Might recovery speed. We're not going to worry about these right now, I don't think. What does this do? Cloud Step. Unveiling Strike can be performed with a charged heavy attack and considerably increases the damage of Unveiling Strike. Each talent level slightly increases the critical hit chance of Unveiling Strike, which stacks per second while in Cloud Step. I think I said I was going to update this. I'll go ahead and do it twice. And then we're going to go back to... I'm not really worried about upgrading that right now. We have stances. Foundation we've not updated in a while. So what have we got around here? Hold on. What about over here? What is this? Focused attack, 2, 3. Increases the maximum focus points from 1 to 2. And then from 2 to 3, and then from 3 to 4. We need to do that. I think we need to do that. Because that would be very handy, having multiple focus. But not right now. We're going to have to save up for them. That requires 5. Sorry, no. How many does that require? It says 5 of 10. What does that mean? 4 of 3. What are you talking about? Oh! We have to reach that. by getting, like, these filled in. So as we fill these in, eventually we'll fill this bar up. And we'll unlock these down here. I get it. I get it now. I understand. And it doesn't matter if we actually build up to this bar. What it's looking for is a total. So right now we've got 4, I guess, is what it's trying to say here. And that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there. Yeah, that checks out. And now we need to get 10 invested. I understand. It's all coming together for me. So sprinting while charged could be useful. Upon seeing through, the enemy initiates a light attack combo from the 3rd move. Hold on. Performing light attack upon seeing through the enemy initiates a light attack combo from the 3rd move. I don't even understand what that means. I can't even follow the logic of that. Stamina cost for maintaining balance. That would be useful. Grants considerable amount of damage reduction when performing Sweeping Gale. Increases the health recovery upon consuming a focus point. Charged heavy attacks. Damage dealt by all varied combos. That is what we're doing. That took way too long to determine, I think. I spent a long time thinking about that. Okay, we're going to double back into the cave now that we just slipped through. Because we can just fast travel back here if we need to now. And we're going to go fight Big Rat. We're going to go see what that's like. We got some aged ginseng, which we know from Lucas Gets in a previous stream is worth a lot of money. Not that we're going to be doing anything with it like that. Not that we're going to be like investing heavily in it and then selling it off. What happens if you buy, like, aged ginseng, like really expensive aged ginseng, and then you find out, like, it wasn't stored properly, and it doesn't taste good? What do you do in that situation? Well, didn't mean to do that. I hear Big Rat. I hear him. I think we've pretty thoroughly explored all of this. So I think we're probably safe to advance towards Big Rat. Okay. Yeah. You know what? We're not going in the best situation right now. Because we're not fully restored. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what he was going to do there. Oh, gosh. Roll out of the way. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah, heal. Heal right now. Everything's fine. Nope, everything is fine. We're doing okay. Okay, that was bad for him, apparently. Get in that combo and then take another heal. Back up, get back up, get back up. Heal again, heal again. Let's not die down here. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at dodging that. We're doing okay though. I thought he would be more difficult. I don't want to say that like we're about to win. You know what we could do is we could just activate Red Tide. And then for a moment, like, health doesn't matter. Right? Like, obviously, if we stay alive, we get to stay in this mode longer. Something is charged up down there, and I don't know what to do with it. Oh no! Okay, didn't realize we were a monkey again. We can always go back to this. And get in a big smack. Can't believe that worked! I think that's the first time we've ever actually managed to dodge an attack by getting up on the staff. I can't believe we got him first try as well! Good job, everyone! We defeated the giant monkey rat thing. It's definitely just a rat. It's not at all a monkey. It's in no way a monkey. We also got some kind of a key item. Okay, hold to view the portrait. We're not even looking at these portraits. Look at this. We can learn about them. First Prince of the Flowing Sands. Hairless, yet strength prevails. Bald and sturdy, never frails. Madness hides in mountain where winds sing. In dark gutters reigns as king. The yellow-furred rat had quelled the calamity caused by Fubin, earning the king's deep respect and being appointed as a royal sage. No matter the state affairs or the minute of daily life, the king would first seek his counsel. But how did that end up? At the sage's suggestion, the king issued the Rodent Reverence Edict, promoting rodent guais, how do you say that? From all around to migrate, prompting even, into the city. The first prince, having distinguished himself in battle, was conferred the title of Brave General and was basking in his success. However, he was deeply displeased that a Guai sage had stolen his shrine. Using the pretext of the rodents Guais causing trouble, he rallied court officials to petition for the royal sage's removal. Several upheavals ensued in the court, resulting in the death of many loyal to the prince, and even the third prince left in anger. Yet the king's trust in the sage remained unshaken. On the sage's birthday, the entire kingdom worshipped his statue, and even the king paid a visit to the temple of royal sage himself to offer incense and prayers. Unable to contain his fury, the first prince overturned the incense table in public. Such an affront to royal authority could not be tolerated. Enraged, the king imprisoned the prince. The sage, however, was not angered and even spoke many good words for the brave general. Learning of the sage's intercession, the prince became even more convinced that he was a deeply scheming evil Guai, cursing him incessantly in his cell. The king, upon hearing this, grew more antagonized by his unruly son. Hence, he decreed that the prince needed strict discipline, ordering that his meals be delivered to the cell door thrice daily with no visitors allowed. Initially, the prince was very stubborn, but over time he softened and began to plead for mercy. Yet, he remained defiant in his heart, constantly plotting to kill the rodent and avenge himself once he was free. One day, his meal was late, and he was growing anxious. Then he heard the sound of a key turning, and the cell door unexpectedly opened. After waiting for a while and seeing no one enter, he walked out himself. To his astonishment, the garden officials bustling about outside were no longer human. They all became rats dressed in robes. The prince thought it was the sage that led the rodent Guais to usurp the throne, and in his panic he charged into his father's golden hall. A short, stout rat, speaking in his father's voice, called out to him. This must be an impostor. The prince grabbed the guard sword and struck at the king. Chaos erupted in the hall. Only the royal sage brought forth a bronze mirror for the prince to see himself. In the reflection, there was no trace of the brave general, only an enormous fat rat. Okay, but why did he go crazy and live inside of a cage and whatever? It doesn't matter. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. You know, there's questions to be asked that we don't have the answers to right now, and that's okay. Well, I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we defeated the giant rat. I'm glad we came back and fought him. I was expecting that to be a frustrating back and forth, but I appreciate that that felt like a good challenge. That one right there felt like it was just hard enough. We're going to head back out now, and we're going to head back up to the village, where we're going to see whether or not, now that prince, because they talked about there being a prince somewhere. Remember those people? I'm convinced there's more to those people locked in that house than just voices we can talk to. And maybe I'm crazy. It's possible that I'm just absolutely nuts, and there's nothing more to it than that. And if we go up there this time, after traveling, and we find out that they don't have anything new to say, then yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll call it there, and we'll stop trying to engage with them. But I wonder which direction's shorter to get there, or what direction requires the least amount of combat. We can't even hit him. Gosh darn it, we can't even hit him because he's too far down. I really wanted to test that new ability because we've had it for a while and we've just not used it. It's the one that allows us to charge up our staff and then poke at guys. And I really want to poke at a guy. I think that'll be funny. Get up there, Monkey Man. Again, I don't know if the monkey has a name. Mr. Monkey Man, the Prince Monkey, Prince of the Monkeys, whatever he is.
Please, this is not necessary. Could you please untie me?
What? Who the heck have you been here this whole time?
What brought you here?
Oh, it's you!
Go! Leave! I don't need your help.
This is the horse guy! No shot he was here before.
Fate binds us, sir. From the Black Wind Mountain to here, we meet again.
Yeah.
Those rats. They tied me up on sight for no reason. Joking, they'd prepare me for their king's table.
Jokingly, you say.
This place crawls with Yaoguais eager for a bite. But don't worry. If they bite into me, they'll bite more than they can chew.
This is funny. I like and appreciate
This
this.
place is a jumble of rats and cats, all at each other's throats.
Are there cats? Have we found cats yet?
Yellow Wind Sage keeps silent. How odd.
I was told the Wind Sage was going to be tough as nails to
Suited
defeat.
Such a king. Let's make haste and go. Never linger at a peril such as this. Just leave. These rats are no match for me. I can make my own way out. You are a skinny one, but these rats aren't picky eaters. Flee. The quicker the better. I won't die here with my task undone. There are too many eyes around here. We'll meet again if fate wills it.
I think that's it. I can't set him free as far as I can tell. And if I walk away and go up and talk to him again, maybe this is the kind of guy you just chat to.
This place is a
Yeah.
jumble of rats.
That's pretty funny. I love that he just keeps showing up. The first time we find him in his cave, he's in a cave and he's just kind of depressed. Now we find him and he's like, man, rats and cats. Darn it, we should have dodged. Then we would have our big finishing move. See what I mean? I mean, not as effective because he's dead already. Okay.
Proven true is my foresight. A grim.
Yep, alright. I like that ability. Farewell to you. I don't know if we need to deal with this guy. I just need to get up to this house right here. I think this guy will continue shooting at me. You know what? Hold on. There we go. Good riddance. Alright, I've killed the rat prince. Hello? Oh, they're not here anymore. Does that mean I was successful? Or does that just mean they have nothing else to say? Can we get inside of here? To be fair, we never actually saw anyone inside of here. We only ever talked to them. But they're also just, like, not here. Well, that's a shame. That's a gosh darn shame. That makes me sad. I was expecting there to be more to that than there was. But that's okay. Like, such is life. We're gonna beeline our way through here. We're not gonna bother stopping and talking and fighting everyone. I kind of wanted a little cutscene where they open the door and we're like, thank you so much there, Son of Jim, for dealing with all those rat princes and whatnots. I appreciate it very dearly. So what am I looking for to get this door open? Sternness stone, keenness of tiger. Sternness of stone, keenness of tiger. Are those two different things and we have to follow both of these routes to get them? Probably. So at the end of the day, there's two different things we need to go. I get it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I get it. I think I get the general idea. So from here... Wait, why can't I travel back to the... Oh, wait a minute. Do you have to rest at a shrine before you're able to fast travel to it? Because we've been to 2 shrines so far.
You're meddling and say death!
We're just going to keep going. We're not going to stop and fight these guys, because I'm a little bit confused. We activated a shrine opposite the... Yeah, no, we're not going to deal with these guys either, creepy though they are. We went across the bridge and activated a shrine. And then we also activated a shrine over here, and I guess if you don't rest at them, maybe they don't, like, unlock or something? But I thought all you had to do was activate them, so I'm a little bit confused. I'm actually a lot bit confused. This guy shouldn't have respawned. That would be suspicious. Yeah, right down here. Does it show to no longer be activated or something? It's still open. How odd. We've offered incense. It's opened. If I go to travel, it just doesn't show up. Oh! I'm so stupid! That's Sandgate Village. Okay, Crouching Tiger Temple and Fright Cliff. Right. Okay, makes sense. I'm there with it now. I'm there with it now. Let's go ahead. How are we doing? I think we've still got all of our brews and everything. No, well, no, we'll go ahead and rest. Have we gotten any more sparks? I think we got one more. So back up here. If we go back to here, we're at 6 of 10 now. I think we want to go ahead and get up to 10 so we can unlock that next monkey ball. Is probably what we want to do. So, do we want to go with sprinting while charged? Or sprinting while charging. Light attack with heavy attack. Performs tactical retreat. Destined One, which I guess is the only name we're going to have, hops backwards and hones his defenses while preparing for another fierce attack. Following tactical retreat, with another heavy attack that consumes a focus point, unleashes forceful thrust. With both hands on clutching his staff, the Destined One executes a fierce thrust, attacking with an extended attack range directly at the enemy's face. Okay, so attacking, following a light attack with a heavy attack. So light attack, heavy attack. Go with another heavy attack, and that'll consume a focus point. I like that idea. I don't know if I'll end up using it, because we're going to have to remember that we have it. That's where these games start getting confusing. Is once we get into combat, my brain shuts down, and I don't retain any... Like I retain the information, and I can remember it in between combat encounters. But then once we're actually in combat, it all flees my mind. But, yeah. That, and then we hold that down. And I've just wasted it right now doing a practice for no reason, when I'm sure what we're about to head into is a boss fight where it would be useful to have that ready to go. But oh well. I don't know what we're going to fight here. I don't know what we're about to face. That guy, I guess. Big Tiger! He wasn't lying back there. The horse was right. There's rats and cats. I know this guy. I've seen Kung Fu Panda.
What's the hold up this time? Suck your offerings and go breed more rats. If you dare to muck up the king's practice again, I'll serve your dimwit son up for supper, myself. Ain't you that old loser? Where'd you come from, you bird-faced mug? Who cares anyway? I'll gobble you up first.
Okay, I mean, you sound very threatening, so I don't think you're messing around. I think you know what you're talking about. Okay, you know what? That's not the move to avoid damage from this guy, is what we're learning here today. Oh gosh, he's got sonic powers, apparently.
Fancy running, dude.
I think we just cut off his dialogue line. No! He punched me in the middle of my final combo! Are we in a pool of blood as well? Is that just now clicking for me?
Quick with your rubbish trick.
Should I be doing, like, heavy attacks in there? Yeah, we're not doing too hot. I don't know if we're going to be making it this round.
Lay waste! Lay waste!
Twisters of Blood is not on my bingo card for this combat encounter. Oh, no! Oh, dear! Okay, final heal, I guess. No, we got... Nope, yep, that was it.
Fancy running, do ya? Your destiny!
It's funny to cut off his lines of dialogue, but also, you might have noticed... Hold on, I just tried... Oh, we don't have any monkey balls. That's unfortunate.
Quit with your rubbish tricks.
Yeah, this fight's not going super well.
Monkey brain can be a proper treat.
Monkey brain can be a proper treat was the last thing he said to us as we died. Don't like it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What is that on my face? Is that just a bit of hair? It looks like there's something like on my face. Is that just like my rosy cheek? What's going on there? Alright.
Fancy running, do you? Your destiny's right there!
I think we just gotta get better at dodging. I think that's how we win this.
Quit with your rubbish.
Drink up. Ye hearty yo ho.
Take this!
I'm trying very hard to do that new ability we got, and the game is not allowing it, right? So we hit that, and then we do the heavy attack again, right? Oh, he's turned to stone. Did I cause that? Or is that just a thing that he does on occasion?
I'll prick you!
Yeah, this isn't that big a deal. It's just a bit of blood. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's like attack, and then you hit that. Okay, hold on. What is it? Was it you jump back, you heavy, and then you hold down heavy, or you hit heavy again? You might not have to hold it down. Maybe you just tap it a couple of times. We'll have to check. We're going to check really quickly, though, because I don't want to run back in there, because I keep trying to do it and it doesn't work. I'm not saying that's why we're dying. That's not why we're dying. But I want to know how it works. Follow up with another heavy attack. Yeah. Light attack, heavy attack, and then follow up with another heavy attack. And I was checking. We had focus points. So we should have been able to do it.
Quit with your rubbish tricks!
Darn it. Should have kept doing combos, I guess. Okay, so hit, jump, and then hit it again. No, it just doesn't work. It does not work. Does it require two? No, because I've tried doing it when we had to. Watch. Attack, hit that, hit it again. Oh, there you go. Well, I had to hit it like twice. Like not. No. Let me re-explain. I did an attack, and then I did a heavy attack to dodge backwards, and then I did another heavy attack and nothing happened, and then I spammed the button and it finally worked. Unfortunate that we died there. I'm assuming that what we're gonna do once we're done here is we're gonna go to that other area, the thing that's called a hideout. And we're going to fight a different boss, and then we'll have the two aspects or whatever we needed, and that'll open the door to the rest of the level, is how I assume this is going to go down. But let's head back in there and try again. Just keep throwing ourselves at it until we figure it out.
Fancy running!
Yeah, okay, the way that I did it was I just continuously spam-clicked the attack button. Like the heavy attack button. Well, that was one hit. So, no regrets on my part. Just kind of happened. It doesn't make any sense, though. Unless there's, like, specific timing necessary for it. Maybe you gotta, like, double tap. I'm gonna have to play around with it a lot more. I wish that, like in Stellar Blade, when you unlock a new ability, you can go into sort of a training room, like digital, in-your-mind training room, and test indefinitely until you're confident that you figured out how to use the ability.
Quit with your rubbish tricks.
And I wish that we had that here. That's unfortunate that that missed. It's unfortunate that he punches me there and ruins my combo every time. See, that's one of those moments where sometimes Cloud Step you avoid damage, and sometimes you don't.
I'll wreck you. Take this.
I bet you that's what we're going to get from this guy when we're done here, is the ability to occasionally turn into stone.
Monkey brain.
Darn it!
What's left is the king's to up.
Hold on, I've got to get my OBS back open. I forgot that I'd switched to something else, and I needed to review and make sure that I had the correct thing. Or the correct window. There we go. Okay, there we are. Everything is in order. I can now monitor and make sure it's still recording. I've got to defeat the tiger. This is the true test of our strength. No challenge has been greater than this up until now. We just gotta find the proper way to cheese it. Once we figure out the proper way to cheese it, it'll be nothing. Get back up. And the reason we're not using Red Tide, by the way, is because I don't... Does it use mana when we use it? Hold on. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. I don't know what that in the bottom corner is down there. Well, it's behind me, so you can't see it. There's no buttons to activate whatever that is. So I don't even know if it's, like, relevant to what we're doing here. Oh, look, it says right there. Follow dodge with a heavy attack. Okay, I wasn't even using heavy attacks there. So that's good to know. Okay, so if it did use any mana, I'll never know. Because gosh darn it, I used Cloud Step almost immediately after coming back in, and that obviously uses it.
Quit with your rubbish tricks. Get out here.
Jeez, okay, final heal? Yep, final heal. Oh no, wait a minute! Okay, buckaroo! not what I anticipated happening there. Is that what happens every time he turns to stone? Because as far as I could tell, when he turns to stone, he just comes back out of being stone. I didn't realize it was a doppelganger situation. I didn't understand that's what was happening. That's good to know. That's good to know. Really quickly, I wanted to check something and make sure that... Where's our gourd? Yeah, we're using... Oh! Okay. I thought we'd switched back to the uncommon gourd. I didn't realize we were still using Trailblazer's Scarlet gourd. When I upgrade the gourd, does it upgrade both? Because I'm pretty sure this didn't have 5 before, and now it does. So they have the same soaks in the same drink. So it actually doesn't matter which one we use. I think upgrading one does upgrade the other. That's great to know. Each one has 5 drinks. Okay. Cool. Because I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, didn't we upgrade the other gourd? Should we switch to it just in case I'm wrong? It doesn't look like I am, right? Like, it looks like they both say 5 drinks. They each have the coconut wine. They each have the lotus seeds. There doesn't appear to be anything else about it. So I think we're good. And then we also have these. Yeah, nothing new there. I forget what these do. Like, I do forget what they do. I think one... poisons, damage reduction, all useful things I'm sure that we could probably use. Problem is when you die, you don't get them back. And I'm not comfortable enough with this fight to say, like, okay, this is the round we're going to get it. Let's go ahead and activate this, right? Like, I'm not comfortable enough with this fight, even now, to think that we're going to defeat him. Especially because he keeps doing, like, basic things like that and getting me. Okay, take note of where we currently are with our mana usage. Okay, so boom, once that thing gets filled, we've got follow-up dodge with heavy attack. Dodge? That's what that does. Okay, and that... Okay, yeah, see, so that time, he just emerged from the stone. Unfortunate. Get back up, heal. That didn't appear to consume a meaningful amount of mana. Now we understand how to use that guy a little bit better. That one's bad. We can't let him get that one in on us. Hey, buddy. We're getting better, aren't we? Okay, no, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Somehow still got me. Maybe because I was jumping around like a crazy monkey instead of someone who knew what they were doing. Probably could have used Cloud Step back there. That would have been the better move. We're down to 1 heal. Okay. Getting up on the pole is not the move there. When he comes at you with the big slice. Not recommended. Not going to work out for you. Don't do it. Now we know. Maybe we should have known beforehand, but we didn't. But now we do. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say that usually the pole, you either got to be regular enemies or really short ones. Now we know that, and that's okay. Well, now we know how to use red tides like a lot better. I say we open with it. I imagine there are people who, like, love red tides. And this is all that they do. Like, from the moment a boss fight starts, they go into red tides. And they're really good at the dodging, so they never run out of health. And they just stay in this mode at all times. Darn it. It's not me. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, heal. This is the. Yeah.
Take this!
No! Oh, I was getting good at dodging those two. Nope, we know what happens here.
Quit with your rubbish tricks! Get out here!
Darn it, we just need to not do that. We just need to accept that he's gonna get us. We're all out of heals, so it's unlikely we're going to defeat him. That's the furthest we've ever made it. That's the best we've ever done. That is an improvement, okay? Which means that now we're going to do the next 3 rounds progressively worse, 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 and then suddenly we're going to defeat him the 4th time. Mark my words. Or hopefully not. Hopefully we just get him this time. That would be great. What if it turns out this guy's not important for progression? What if it turns out when we're all said and done here, this was always just like a side guy that you could fight if you wanted to, but you actually don't have to? Wouldn't that be unfortunate? Back up. No, don't worry, you're fine. I see now that there's a bar that slowly degrades, and at the end of it, we're monkey again. I get it now. I see how it works. Okay, it's 4. It's 4 times you gotta dodge. No! I was in the middle of taking my gourd! Well, that was 1. Remember what I told you? We'd do progressively worse over the next 3. I'm not trying to make it happen. Okay, I would rather be wrong about my prediction. Alright, I'd rather just run in here the next time and defeat him. But I know myself. What can I say? I'm happy to be proven wrong. I'm going to try to prove myself wrong. Okay, no self-fulfilling prophecies here. We're going to crush him this time.
Quit with your rubbish tricks!
There we go, about to be monkey, about to be monkey. We are monkey. We are but mortal men now, doomed to die. We should just not even try. We should just always be dodging, honestly. I'm doing the tongue thing again. I realized... I can't remember what we were playing when I realized I do a tongue thing. But when I'm like really concentrating, I start doing weird things with my tongue. Oh, I shouldn't have tried that! Why do I keep trying it? I know it's not going to work and I shouldn't do it. Final potion. Take it. It is what it is.
Take this!
He's rolling around. To be fair, it is very cat-like.
Quick with your rubbish trip!
Ooh, should not have come out of that into an attack. I got nothing. I got nothing. Things aren't doing too well. No! I wish I had a bit of healing. I'm waiting on something right now. I'm waiting on something. Okay, we might get him. I hate how much damage this man has managed to do to me already. This was going to be my big move. I was going to go into this mode. We were going to wreck him. No!
What's left is the
No! Okay, that's okay. That's fine. What was that, 2? Was that 2 or 3? That was so close, though! That was so close! We got so much better there. If only we had one heal left. If only we had that one extra heal, I think we would have gotten him. It's okay. It's okay. I do think we want to start the fight with Red Tide. Because that way, we have the whole rest of the fight for it to recharge. And we can get a second go at it. Okay, we did some decent damage. We knew not to attack that. As tempting as it is to do that third combo, I think we're better off trying to always be dodging. I thought I timed that perfectly. I did not.
Lay wait!
The timing is different for his attacks. You can't trust, like, what I'm trying to say is, I don't even know how to put this into words. It's not a steady click, click, click to dodge all of those attacks. It's like a click, click, and then there's a bit of a different delay, and then another click. Yeah, better take that now. I thought we might be in the air there, and so we would technically miss us, but that was a foolish thought. Okay.
Take this!
Stay alive. That was third, right? That means we got to beat him next time. Otherwise, I'm wrong about myself, but not in a positive way. If we'd beaten him before that, I would have been wrong about myself in a positive way. If we get defeated again, I'm wrong about myself in the worst possible way, because I gave myself too much credit. I don't want to give myself too much credit. I want to give myself not enough, and then come back and be wrong, and be better than I thought. It's what everyone wants, really. I wish he was still, like, sipping up blood when he came up here. Like a funny fella. Okay, I think we did overall less damage to him that time around, but that's okay.
Quit with your rubbish tricks! Get out there!
We did that not quite as effectively as I wish we had. Get back up.
I'll wreck you!
It's just the twisters. Did not think he would do it when we were that close to him.
Monkey brain could be a proper treat. What's left is the king's
Monkey brain's gonna be his treat tonight, I guess. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. Maybe perturbed. A little bit. Okay. Worst performance. Absolute worst performance. Never try it. Just don't do it. Don't do. I don't know why I do it. Come on, big guy. Never mind. Never mind. Don't come on. Go back. Go back! Death in the coagulated blood pool. What a way to go. Don't we have armor that benefits from being in water? Do you think that being in blood counts as being in water? Hold on, let me check my armor real quick. This just occurred to me. So right now we've got on the ebon gold silk robes. When health is low, slowly recover a small amount of health. If in water, the effect is enhanced. Reduces stamina cost if in water. Hold on now a minute. Wait just a second here. Cloud step, moderately increases sprint speed when sprinting. Oh, gosh, I keep doing that. Hold on. So that's the serpentine. Did I ever build the serpentine's other bits? Apparently not. Hold on. We're gonna find out whether or not blood counts as water. Craft armor. I also serpentine. It's the serpent scale, isn't it? Yeah, serpent scale, not serpentine. Serpent scale bracers. Go ahead and craft. Like, we're gonna get lower defense overall. I acknowledge that. But also, okay, massively reduces stamina cost when in water. Let's find out whether or not easy does it there, buddy. Blood counts as water. Because if it does, we might regain small amounts of health. This could be it. This could be our trick. This could be our cheesing. We've been looking for a cheesing. It says right now, dodge, follow with heavy attack. Only sometimes do it work, though. I understand that bar at the bottom needs to be filled. That thing behind me that you can't see needs to be filled. But sometimes it is filled, and just dodging does... I mean, it doesn't state that it needs to be a perfect dodge, but maybe it does.
Quit with your rubbish tricks!
I didn't even notice whether or not it was helping us. Honestly, I was not paying enough attention. You get so absorbed back into the fight, you stop noticing if your equipment is doing what it's supposed to do. I guess I could Google, but that's a weird thing to Google. Does standing in blood count as water? Like, I feel like that's going to get you added to some kind of a list. I don't know what kind, but some kind of a list. More than like. Red Tides is also extremely appropriate here, considering we're, like, standing in blood. No, I don't think I've gotten hit by one of those before. Get up. Beautiful. Beautiful, actually managing execution of that.
free fool!
Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have gone for it. I know it too. No! Oh, I was totally expecting Cloud Step to be there and it just wasn't because it's not charged back up yet.
Take this!
Almost did it again there. And that would have been the death of me. I almost did it again.
Quit with your rubbish tricks!
No! We had such a good run going! Ow, that hurt my thumb. We had such a good run going. We can do it. We can do it. Is anyone keeping track of how many times we've done this? Hey, big fella. Sun's getting real low. Actually, it'd be cool if there was a day-night cycle. It doesn't appear to be. That would have been better if it actually landed the hit. Hi. What's up? Do you think he ever gets deja vu? I feel like I've fought you 14 times already.
See running.
Get up. Get up.
Take this!
I mean, at least we did the heal, but that uses so much mana. I just don't think it's worth it. Like, yeah, we get in some decent hits, but it uses so much mana. I can't imagine it's worth it. When you can use, like, Cloud Step and it also seems to recharge a lot faster. Like, I tell you what, if we're in a pinch and we need to heal and he's about to kill us, that's the time to break that out. Oh, look, we're recovering health. Was that part of being in the water? Or was that part of having drank a potion previously?
Quit with your rubbish trick!
Get up. Nope, we know what this is.
Fancy running, do ya?
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, we got one potion left. He's halfway. Seems unlikely. Seems unlikely. We've got enough mana for maybe 2 Cloud Steps. That was pretty slick. Oh, he's like froze. He's enraged right now. I physically moved when that happened. Go ahead and take it. Nope!
Quit with your rubbish tricks! Get out there! Watch me, fool!
I doubt if we even have enough left for Cloud Step. I think we've seen how this fight ends before. Yep, nope, we've seen how this fight ends before.
Right!
I mean, we did good. We did good, but we come right back out and get punched to death immediately. I think that might be the furthest we've made it since the last time we made it that far. I think it's a good mark as well as how long we've survived if we get to do that twice. But notice that each time that happens, we're like out of heals. I keep also learning the same lessons. Like not being greedy with my attacks and just maintaining a lot of dodges. But I don't retain that knowledge apparently. Because I continue to go on to do the same things. Hi. See, like, same thing. I keep doing that, and I don't know why. I just gotta not do that. Can these reach me if I'm, like, on the opposite side of this thing? Oh gosh, they can. Okay, they'll just go through solid objects to reach you, apparently.
Take this!
Oh, no, see? That's what happens when you get your timing down wrong. Doing better on the dodges this time around. We actually managed to get that combo.
Right! Watch me, fool!
Okay, that's unfortunate. You had to use 2 potions back to back there. Darn it.
Take this!
I'm trying. Oh no, Chris, I glanced at your comment and I read it. And that's what distracted me. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I'm not mad. I'm not even upset. It's entirely on me for looking away from the screen. Like, the comment popped up and it caught my attention. I was like, oh, hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna kick that tiger. I'm gonna get it. Ugh. Yeah, he's messed me up a number of times now. And I'm not getting better, tragically. Why is the game showing me this information? Did I accidentally hit a button I didn't mean to? I know what to do, game. Oh, I guess that's what I did. I've done that before. I've never seen it get stuck on the screen. Okay, easy does it. We're doing okay. Nope, we're a monkey now. Get out of there.
With your rubbish tricks.
Slash!
We should not try to counter. We should just dodge out of the way. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I gotta stop looking at the messages. I gotta not do that. We've not used any gourd yet, which is a funny sentence. Darn it! Son of a gun got me right there at the end.
Quit with your rubbish tricks.
Oh wait! Whoa! 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 When did I take so much damage? Oh, my health was not that low. Did I accidentally like dodge into his attack just then? Is that what happened there? When I went into Cloud Step, is that what I did? I think I did. I think I dodged into his attack, and I didn't realize it. Okay, that's annoying. That's very annoying. That's fine. I don't think we've managed to mess up in that particular way before. What are these statues? Are these Catmen? It just occurred to me that these might be Catman statues. Look at those ears. Interesting. I don't think that's what these are, though. These are just chubby fellas. These are kind of like those babies back in Chapter 1. Yeah, the big-headed blue babies. I thought I dodged it as well. I don't know when the health drop occurred, but the health drop definitely occurred. Nope, we're a monkey again.
Fancy running, do you?
Not really.
Destiny's right.
I don't want to run.
Monkey brain could be a proper treat.
Right out the gate. Right out the gate. Oh, I'm about ready for a break. About ready to go eat a cookie or something. I need to go for a walk outside. Touch grass. Pet a dog. Call my grandmother, tell her I love her. And I'm really, really sorry that, you know, she had to go through World War II and all that. My grandmother wasn't alive for World War II. I think my great-grandmother... No, yeah, well, my great-grandmother obviously was. I think the grandmother on my dad's side was definitely alive. Yeah, because she told me they used to have to turn their electricity off at night in case the country was raided by the Germans or the Japanese and they did try to do air raids, which is not a thing that happens stateside. So I don't know why they had to do it. But funny. I mean, not funny. I mean, yeah, kind of now, looking back on it, a little bit. It made for an interesting... I remember her telling me that and me being like, wow. How scary. Then 9/11 happened. I was like, oh, the world's still scary. None of that has any bearing on this, though. Come on, big monkey man. I'm in a more relaxed posture now, so you don't stand a chance. Gotta do that more often.
Take this!
No, I will not! I will not take your big sword strike. Ha-ha! I didn't like it, did ya? It's not fun, huh? Being punched in the gut. I think is where that's hitting him. I actually can't tell. I don't want to say for sure. I could be wrong. Wait, did we not do Red Tide, or did Red Tide already reload? I think we might have just forgot to do it. I don't know. If it already reloaded, that's ridiculous, because that means we've been in this fight for way too long. Oh, nope. Easy does it. Heal up.
Quit with your rubbish trick!
This is probably the best we've ever done.
Watch me, fool! Take this! Fancy running!
He's getting desperate now, you can tell, because he's doing, like, a lot of big attacks back-to-back. Oh, gosh. I thought we weren't going to get that swallowed. You know what we got to remember is that we can't immobilize him if we're in, like, a real bad pinch. We've got enough mana for it, and it's always ready to go. If we're in, like, a really bad pinch. Wish I hadn't done that just then. Let me tell you how badly I wish I hadn't done that just then. Didn't know he was about to go into stone form. Very upsetting. Get up. Take the gourd. We're very close now. It would be very unfortunate to lose now. No! I hit Cloud Step! I absolutely hit Cloud Step!
Quit with your rubbish tricks! Fool ya!
Good gosh.
Ray!
Take that final potion. We're so close to defeating this guy! Woo! Oh, finally! I feel like I've been here for hours. I mean, I think it was like an hour and a half when we got here. It's nearly been an hour. Good gosh, you gosh darn cat. Headless Man's back. He's back with the sick song. Let's not ask how Headless Man sings. We don't understand it. We don't need to. Holy smokes. Okay, so do we get stone ability now? I think we theorized that a long time ago.
Yours is perfect for the art of rock solid.
Thank you. What does it do? Do I prevent damage for a moment or something like that? Solidify the body like a rock to parry incoming attacks. Oh, I like it. I like it. Very neat. But was that necessary? Keenness of Tiger was a key item that we acquired. Was that something we needed? I can't remember now. What are you? Oh, this looks very similar to that thing that we need. Requires sternness of stone. Oh, the road just continues on. Do I not have Sternness of Stone? Is that not what I just unlocked? Do I have to equip it somehow? What we just got from him was the... Is that going to be under inventory? Key items. Here we go. Keenness of Tiger. The mysterious gadget found on Tiger Vanguard's body has a strange shape that might be used to unlock a certain mechanism. Well, we found a mechanism earlier. It could be this one. It could be this that we needed. But then also tell me more about, like, surely I must now have ability to turn into stone. Hold on, I forgot what all these do. What were my other options here? Upon successful hit with an unveiling strike, the cooldown for the spell... Oh, no, yeah, we're keeping that one on. Never mind. Never mind. Why does that have a red dot under it? Rock solid, there it is. Okay. A defensive spell that transforms the caster into a rock. If the enemy strikes the rock upon the transformation, they shall be deflected, which grants a perfect chance to counterattack. Though the spell may seem simple, timing is crucial. Cast too early or too late, and it won't break. Beware. Enemies who possess powerful moves may shatter the rock. And so our upgrades for it are rock solid, can be cancelled at will. Could be useful. Moderately reduces the cooldown of rock solid. I'm not going to upgrade either of these right now because I don't know how useful rock solid is going to end up being. Is it equipped, or do I have to, like, select it? How do I use rock solid in the middle of combat? Use tally. I guess we're not using tally right now. I do like the music, though, still. Hold on, how do I equip the spell? Is there, like, some place I need to go to do that? It just shows 2 spells up here, one of which is Cloud Step, the other is Rock Solid. How do I change which one I have equipped? How would I even do that? Is that even possible? This is a genuine question I have no answers for. I have no idea. Because right now I've got Cloud Step. How do I switch to... You know what? Well, I'll figure it out later. No, I want to figure it out now! How do I do that? There's no... Is there a place where I go where I can view which spells I have equipped? I got transformations over here. There's got to be a place you go where you can figure that. They're both awakened. Maybe the game will explain it to me later. Or maybe it won't and we'll just never know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's a man. That's a fella. That's a fella right there. It's good to know that that ability also, like, interrupts heavy attacks, which we learned during that last boss fight, which is super useful. Also, I'd rather not be fighting this guy right now, because we're, like, next to death. And there we go, now we're dead. Defeat Giant Tiger, die to Mushroom Man. That is the pattern of my life, I'm afraid. I wanted to see what was around that corner, and whether or not we needed to progress or go back. I'm wondering if this is part of the what we needed to unlock that temple door from previous. Well, I say temple door. The big door from previous. Hey, fellas.
Who goes there? Take him down!
Now taste this.
Oh. Is that a fella, or what is that? That looks like it could be like an NPC, but it also looks like a creepy zombie. We got the copper pill. We'll have to see what that does. What is this? Oh gosh, there's another one. Oh, they get you. They get you. I don't like them. I don't want this. Why are they creepy? Why do they look undead? Can I knock him off the edge? I'm worried we're going to go over the edge if we're not careful. Right on. Oh, we can also swap out our armor now. I don't think we need this armor. We never really determined one way or the other if it was super useful. Okay. Alright. Maybe we need to jump back now and investigate that other area. It's possible they're closing in together and they're going to rejoin. I'm unsure. Right now what I know is I need to check my brew because we have a new soak. So our current one is for a brief moment after using the gourd, we slowly recover a small amount of health. Copper pill, after using the gourd, the next rock solid costs no mana. That's cool. We don't know how to use rock solid, unfortunately. So I don't know what to do with that information. Back to armor real quick. I don't think can we choose to equip different armor from in here? We can craft it, I see. So we got the bronze armor, deals an additional damage to enemy upon crashing their immobilization. And that is an upgraded armor as well. But I think that these pieces were like worse, weren't they? I can't remember now than what we already had. We don't use immobilize enough for this to make sense. But let's go ahead and equip our other armor real quick. I think we actually have to do that from inside of here. So we'll put back on what we had earlier, which was... Is it this? I think it was this. I don't know if we have all of the pieces. Yeah. That also gives us, in Cloud Step, the black shadows and all of that. And then from there, if we go back to the shrine, we should have... That should be the best armor we can get. Beating out even... Yeah, by a little ways. Okay, so we made the right call there. And then as for weapons, we can't upgrade this one. We just have it. This one we can upgrade. So right now, we have moderately increases the damage of light attack combo finishers. The effective massively enhanced when fighting in water. We don't know if blood counts as water. So, you know. Considerably increases critical hit chance of the unveil... Oh, why don't we have that? Yeah, hold the craft. Yeah, that would have been more useful, because we were using that a lot earlier, so that's much better for us. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. Next time, when we return, we will either go down to this bridge and investigate this village, or we will fast travel to the other side and see what's going on over there. I imagine it'll be very similar, where there's going to be another boss to fight. But... until then, thank you folks for watching. Thank you for tuning in on whatever platform you watched on. I appreciate it. We've had viewers on Twitch, on YouTube, and over on Kick today, which is pretty cool. And we've got Chris now following on Kick, which is appreciated. I think is that my first Kick follower? Gilliam might have been my first, because Gilliam hopped over there just to like make sure the audio was working at the start of the last stream. Is there a way to tell from this screen? From the Kick screen? How many followers I have very quickly without having to like go to my channel or something? Possibly. I don't know. I'm new to Kick, so I don't know where to look on the screen. But I have one follower. It must be Chris. Well, thank you, Chris. I guess Gilliam didn't follow. Well, until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you. And I will see you later.